maybe it's between the ears. And if I was 0 for 19 with 15 strikeouts to start the season and I lost my position at third base and I had a day off like Rafi Devers has, I would have to have an immediate visit with my mental strength coach. And my mental strength coach, I don't know who yours is, but mine is Dr. Sean Casey. And Dr. Sean Casey's in the car making house visits to other big leaguers right now. And he joins us to talk about the mental approach of what Rafi Devers or someone like that could be going through. So we're going to play pretend here. Hey, Doc, good to see you. I'm 0 for 19, 15 punch-outs to start the season. I lost my spot. I'm 28 years old. I'm a full-time DH, and I'm clearly in my own head. I just told you with that quote, maybe I'm thinking too much at the plate. What do you say to that?
Well, I love the awareness, first off, that you're overthinking. I think that's the first key, is that as a hitter, you got to understand where you're at. And if you're overthinking, this game will sneak up on you fast. Listen, 15 punch-outs in 19 at-bats, that's not great. But let's not overthink things mechanically either. I think one of the worst things I used to do as a player when I would struggle is get in that cage and hit all the time. When I watch a hit right now, I see a timing issue. I see you're late on the fastball. I see you're early on the breaking ball stuff. That's the one thing I see right now. And I think for me, I think we need to really talk about the timing, your vision, where you're seeing the ball and seeing the ball a little later. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Listen, you've faced Povich in that lefty from Baltimore, and I think this is a great sign for you, because I know when I was struggling, especially against righties and punching out a lot, I was like, get me that lefty. Get me the lefty so I can work on sitting in there and staying in there. Now, he got you a couple times yesterday. That doesn't matter. What matters is this is setting you up to get on a hot streak. And when you faced Batista at the end here, this at bat right here, I love this. It was you took a couple balls up, which was great. That ball down, nice take right there. He was throwing some nasty stuff. Tough pitch right there, down and in. And then you got him right here. And that one right there, that foul ball right there said a ton to me. Down and away, you stayed on it, fouled it to the opposite field side, and worked a walk. This sets up everything for you, Rafty. You're about to get hot. You're about to get going. Let's not get too mechanical and overthink things. Keep it simple. Let's get raking when you come off this off day.
Wow, I'm glad that you saw that foul ball and you think that means I'm getting on time. That's awesome. Maybe it has something to do with my confidence here, Doc, because I thought my legacy was to be eventually inducted into the Hall of Fame as a third baseman. 28 years old, full-time DH. I'm the face of the franchise. I lost my spot at third base, and I feel like that has taken away some of my confidence. What do you say to that?
You know, I know you feel that way, but I think one thing you have to remember is when you fight with reality, you only lose 100% of the time. That's the bottom line. You're not a third baseman right now. That's why we brought in Alex Bregman. Listen, the biggest thing and the best DHs I've ever seen when I played with Big Papi, played with Gary Sheffield in Detroit, the best DHs have great routines. You're new to this. You're new to being a DH. Find a routine that works for you in between at bats. That's going to be your biggest thing to make sure that you show up as the best version of yourself in that at bat. But you can't think about playing third base because you're not a third baseman right now. You're a DH, and you're going to be one of the best DHs in baseball.
What would you say to all the people that are sending me awful things on social media? How do I deal with that? That's a hard thing to deal with.
Hey, listen, you're never as good as you think you are. You're never as bad as you think you are. And social media, get off it. Don't look at anything on social media. Don't read the papers. Don't watch TV. Your whole job is you're one pitch away from getting hot. When you show up to the field at the next time up at Fenway Park, I want you to get that good routine going, get in exactly what you need to do. And when you get that first hit out of the way, this is going to snowball for you. You're going to take off and get it.
Dr. Sean Casey, you get me fired up, man. I'm loving this. I can't wait to play again. You know, I have another teammate that's getting a lot of hate on social media right now. My buddy Dan Plesac put out his DP Top 25, the top 25 starting pitchers according to him. And there's so much vitriol right now on social media. I would like to share with you a couple of the responses that people are saying. Viewers coming for at Plesac 19 after ranking Paul Skeens 6 in his DP Top 25. They're bringing torches for you, Dan. They're bringing torches for you. I see Danny Boy didn't catch Jordan Hicks' start yesterday. Jordan was stellar, Dan, just saying. Sorry, Dan, that you didn't miss that one. He was unbelievable. Okay, Dan, I'll leave it to the rest of the people with common sense to call this list a joke. Boo! Wow, Dan, what overreaction for DeGrom. Check the stats for the last 5 years.
Hey, Bobby, don't worry. No, it's no April Fool's. Because you know what, Bobby? I'm ready. Bring it on. All I need is some little... That's what we're talking about. I'm not going to take it without throwing some back.
I think he needs a mental health coach. And Sean Casey, you're the right guy for it. Sean, thank you so much, bro. Can we make this a regular installment? When we see guys that are kind of lost between the ears, be our mental health coach on this show. Will you do that for us?
100%. I can't wait. And Danny, Leaders make decisions. Great job making decisions, and stick by them, brother.
Yes! Our mental health coach, Dr. Sean Casey. Thanks, buddy. Love you, bro. Anyway, Eugenio Suarez is your NL Player of the Week, presented by Chevrolet and Gino, as they call him, joins us now on MLB Tonight, the national pregame show. Gino, congratulations on this honor. No Diamondback has ever hit this many home runs in the first 3 games. How comfortable do you feel at the plate right now?
Thank you so much, guys. I mean, obviously I feel good. You know, it's every time you got your results, you have to feel comfortable. Right now, like I have the good season, good start, and I just want to keep going. I feel good. My body feel in shape. The all work hard that I put on the spring training, working on my mechanic, my mentality is pay off right now. So I just got to keep going and enjoy the game. You know, enjoy what I've been doing and enjoy the process.
Hey, Gino, it's Harold here. I'm glad you brought up spring training because you guys train right there in Arizona. Then you drive across town to play your home games when the season starts. How much of an advantage is that to be able to stay in that routine for you, sleep at home and all those things?
It's a lot. You know, you don't have to move too much. You know, you just rent a house for the whole year and stay close to the ballpark and do my work on the Saturday and then just drive to the Chase. It's very good for us as a player. You know, you don't have to think about moving after the spring training. You know, you just stay at home and it's more easy as a player. It's more easy to stay in one place all year long.
Hey, Gino, it's Dan. The torpedo bat. Do you use one? And if you don't, will you try one?
I mean, I will try one. I don't use one yet, but I want to try. It's very popular right now. I see a lot of homers out there, and it's very interesting to me, to swing one, and I just try to see how they feel from my hands. Yeah.
Don't try it till you cool off.
Yes, don't mess with your swing right now.
No, right now I don't want to change anything. I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing, and but yeah, obviously I wanna try at least in the MVP, see how the ball jump from the bat.
They did, when I say they, MLB Central, great show in the morning, did an amazing segment on you. I don't know if you saw it. It was Mark DeRosa and Albert Pujols. Did you see it?
No, I don't. But Mark talked to me about it.
Here's video. We're showing you an image of what D-Row discovered. In April of last year, your batting stance was closed. Then in July, you opened up your stance. And then he's showing you where you're hitting now. Look at the difference in your hands. Since July of last year, you went on a torrid pace, well over 20 home runs. You were barely over 200 before that. He also showed your feet in the batter's box. And he showed that not only are you opened up to the pitcher more, but you've moved up in the batter's box.
Towards the pitcher.
You're towards the pitcher. Did D-Row nail all of this? Did he check all the boxes? Is this accurate in your new approach?
I mean, last year I thought in the beginning of the season I tried something to be sure to get the strikeout less strikeout in my career because I'm the guy who strike out a lot, and I tried that and then it doesn't work. And this game is about adjustment. So I got a conversation with our hitting coach, and they give me this little tip, and I just try so hard in middle of the July after the All-Star break. I come in with that thing and like you say, turns my hip into the pitcher. And to try to catch a breaking ball out from the play, and obviously I got a good results, and I got confident on that, and I just got it natural now. Like I say, this game is about adjustment. That's what I've been doing last year and this year. I just want to keep having it, not change anything, like I say.
Yeah, I always say that the plate doesn't move, but yet we don't see players make the adjustments that you made. Why are so few guys not doing what you're doing, knowing they still got to throw the ball over the plate?
I mean, first of all, you got to confidence in your hands, and your eyes as well. And for me, I know that I have a good swing, and I just got to move it up, like you say, and see the breaking ball over the play. I don't want to see, the ball come out of me and try to chase. I see the ball longer I can, more right now, and I want everybody, make those adjustments. It's about how you feel. It's about yourself. And like for me, it's been working, and I just want to continue doing that.
280 career home runs. Look at your resume to other third basemen in the Hall of Fame at the same age. Eugenio Suarez, you might be on that Hall of Fame highway, my friend.
Yes.
He's the NL Player of the Week, presented by Chevrolet. Gino, thanks for the time. Congrats on the red hot start. Keep it going,
Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much for having me.